Hey guys, Kevin Runlet with Runlet Law Firm, representing people who are injured on the roadways in Mississippi, especially by 18-wheelers and common carriers. And that's what we're talking about today, is trying to give you some information to help you if this has happened to you. So I wanted to give you some ideas or some stories of some things that I've seen in my past as to what kind of things can be considered negligence with these over the road carriers, these common carriers, and problems that arise. Because as we've said, we support our truckers. I order stuff all the time and I appreciate that they deliver them to my door. We've got to watch out for the safety of our fellow Mississippians and make sure that they're protected. So we are looking for the bad actors, and if we find them, we will bring them to justice. So let me tell you some stories, or first of all, some ideas of what's common with these kind of cases, what the truck drivers may have done wrong, what the companies may have done wrong. First one, and these are covered by federal regulations that we're very familiar with. So we know what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do. We just ask the right questions to find out. One thing is driving too long. There's a set number of hours that these truck drivers are allowed to drive per day, and that's for the safety of others. If they're driving too long and taking meds to stay up and get the load where it needs to go more quickly, well, that's a problem because they're becoming fatigued. They're not as sharp as they were, and they're carrying tons and tons of materials at high rates of speed across our roadways. So you can see the problem that would happen. And what some of these truck drivers do is they will take medications to stay awake so they can drive longer, so that they can make more money. That's a problem. We can access these logs and we can see what exactly happened, and we've got experts that can look at those and make sure they're accurate. They may also take meds to fall asleep, and when you start getting into a cycle of taking meds to stay awake, meds to fall asleep, that's a recipe for disaster when you're talking about a truck driver. Another one could be alcohol. I hope not, but we've seen it. Thankfully, it doesn't happen that often with a big rig truck driver. But sometimes, for whatever reason, they drink and then they drive, or they're still impaired from the night before and they drive, which can be a huge problem that we would need to look into. They are highly regulated as to speeds. We want to know the driving record of the particular driver. Were they speeding at the time? And there's certain ways that we can find this evidence out. Almost all of these trucks have some type of device that will measure what was going on, because the trucking companies and the insurance companies, they don't want to get in a lawsuit. So they're trying to watch what's going on as well. And I think that sometimes bad actors slip through, as with anything else. Maybe they had insufficient vehicle maintenance. Maybe they didn't change the tires when they were supposed to. Change the oil, have the brakes checked. There's lots of issues that they have to make sure are in place before they put their big truck out there with other families in the state of Mississippi. Were they texting and driving? Were they watching a movie on their phone while they were driving? It happens. Everybody's heard of road rage. Well, big rig drivers aren't totally immune from that. I've seen it happen. I think you probably all have seen it happen too. So we've got to check into these things as a representative of people who've been hurt on the roads. But one example I wanted to tell you about that was just bizarre to me was we dealt with a truck driver who caused a wreck, and we found out that he would not stop to use the restroom. He was literally urinating in a big bottle while he drove, which is a huge problem, as you can guess. So there are hundreds of stories of these kind of things happening, and it scares me to be on the roads, knowing that there's a few bad actors out there, but they're there. There's lots of these accidents every year. Lots of people's lives are heavily impacted by them. We know what to do. If you have questions, call us. The number's right there across the bottom. If you like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe to us, and you'll get notification when new ones come out. We're in a series now about 18-wheeler accidents and things that you and your loved ones need to think about. The big thing is stay clear of those trucks as much as you can. Don't hang out on the side of them. Get out of their way. Hope these videos are helping. I hope you enjoy them. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.